After the high of their dramatic derby victory last Sunday, Manchester United were brought back down to earth in the Premier League with a heavy home defeat against Bournemouth. Ruben Amorim and his team have experienced wildly contrasting fortunes over the past 7 days. There was euphoria as 2 late goals earned a 2-1 win at the Etihad Stadium a week ago, but now they have suffered back-to-back disappointments in exiting the Carabao Cup quarter-finals after a 7-goal thriller at Tottenham, followed by this dismantling. United, with Marcus Rashford still absent from the matchday squad, struggled to create clear opportunities. Bournemouth took the lead when Dean Huijsen rose highest from a wide free kick to glance a header beyond Andre Onana, continuing United's issues defending set pieces. More on that below. The visitors doubled their lead around the hour mark after Nasser Mazraoui brought down Justin Kluivert in the area with a rash tackle, and Kluivert stepped up to convert the penalty. Things got even worse for United a couple of minutes later, when Antoine Semenyo made it 3-0 with a precise finish. This defeat leaves United 13th in the 20-team table, while Bournemouth are up to 5th. Going Pata analyses the main talking points. Bournemouth a blueprint for what United would like to be. Well drilled in their duties, aggressive out of possession, more than the sum of their parts. Bournemouth are everything United have not been since the start of last season. Everything that Amorim is trying to achieve. This is the worst result of the new United manager's 6 weeks in charge so far, but it should not come as a surprise. Some of the underlying numbers rate Andoni Iraola's side from the South Coast as the 3rd best team in the league this season. They had beaten Arsenal, Manchester City, and Spurs already. All those victories came at their Vitality Stadium, though. This is their first Big Six scalp away from home in 2024-25, indeed their first since exactly the same result, in the same stadium, in the same month last year. For Bournemouth to repeat such a result shows how much progress Iraola is making in his 2nd season there, how little has changed at United in the intervening period, and how much of a task Amorim has on his hands. Why are United struggling to stop set-piece goals? Another week, another goal conceded from a set piece for United. It is becoming a glaring Achilles heel, one that has come to the fore on Amorim's brief watch and undermines their out-of-possession improvements under him in open play. In United's defense, they have played 3 most effective set-piece sides in the division of late. Huijsen's goal was Bournemouth's 7th of the season from a deal ball situation, the 2nd most in the Premier League, alongside Nottingham Forest. Only Arsenal have scored more from set pieces. That's 3 of United's past 4 league opponents. But even in that context, it is hard not to question their current approach to set plays when Joshua Zirkzee, a big, but not aerially dominant striker, was marking Bournemouth 6 feet 5 inches, 195 centimeters, opening goal scorer. It is 9 in total conceded from set plays this season now. Only 3rd bottom Wolverhampton Wanderers have let in as many, but also 5 in a short spell. Huijsen's goal here followed Josko Gvardiol scoring for City last Sunday, Nikola Milinkovic for Forest the weekend before that, and Arsenal duo Jurriën Timber and William Saliba doing so the midweek before that. This issue needs fixing quickly. How do they stop the trend of conceding first? Just as worrying as United's pattern of conceding from set pieces should be this newfound habit of going 1-0 down. For the 6th consecutive game across 3 competitions, they gave themselves a mountain to climb, and this time they hadn't packed their crampons. You can't climb mountains every 3 days anyway. Because as spirited as those comebacks in Pilsen and at the Etihad were, with plenty of fight and defeat at Tottenham on Thursday too, any team will eventually suffer if they keep giving themselves too much to do. It's not so much a case of starting slowly. United are not always conceding first, especially early in games, having gone in at the break against Arsenal and Victoria Pilsen with the match goalless. But they're struggling to impose themselves on opponents from minute one. It is quite a departure from the fast starts in Amorim's opening 2 games against Ipswich and Bodo/Glimt. But then, even in the second of those fixtures, United were forced to come from behind. It is another concerning trend.